Well, hello, and happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. And this is Cyber Monday at that. I hope you've been getting some great deals. My name is Karita Taylor, and I am an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay. I'm a friend of Inez, and I am so happy to be here to fill in today. I don't know whether they call it fill in, substitute, take it away, step in, whatever. I am here tonight, and I want us to have some fun. Oh, I'm called a special host takeover, and I am Karita Taylor. I am really pleased that tonight we have a wonderful person to come to you and talk to you about and show you how to get ready for that big date. Oh, yeah, get ready for that big date. I don't care if you're dating your husband, of course. I don't care if you're dating your new friend. I don't care if you're dating your whoever you're dating, or if this is the first date, the second date, the third date. You want to go into that date with some confidence. You want to be comfortable. You want to look good. You want to smell good, and you want to dress comfortably and be fine, right? Well, tonight we have somebody who's going to help you with that, and her name is Sun Davis, and I am so happy that she's here tonight to work with us on getting ready for that big date. Oh, dates are important, aren't they? Dates are special, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Still can go out on dates. Now, some people are dating in their living room, and I've seen some fabulous dates in the living room. I've seen some fabulous dates on the patio. I've seen some people outside. Hi, Sharilla. I've seen some people outside dating. I've seen some people walking dating. I've seen some people going to some fabulous restaurants, even in the pandemic. Not a lot of people there. And dating. But like I said, you want to look good. And what about that first date? That first date is really something.
They are very important.
You really want to make a great impression on that first date, right, son?
Absolutely.
Uncomfortable. Well, let us get started. The first thing I want to tell you, though, is make sure that if you're here, of course, and make sure that you put your comments in the comment section, in the chat section, in order to win, because we have prizes tonight. Inez is so good for prizes. Always prizes in Mary Kay. Okay. Right. For real. So tonight, of course, it's Makeup Monday, and tonight you're going to get your date night look. So let's get ready for fun. Hi, Sharilla. Hi, how you doing? Oh, no, Sharilla invited you. Hi, Royanda Burnett. We're so glad that you're here. Okay, so come on, let's hear from Sun.
Hi guys. So for those of you that do not know me, I've been in Mary Kay for about 7 years now. Yeah, 7 years. I joined on my 18th birthday. And I absolutely love it. So I love the versatility, the pigments, and the colors. So today we're going to do like a soft glam date night look. And for those of you that have watched my videos before, you know that we're going to start with primers and a clean face. So let me just get out my eye primer. And I personally like to do my eyes before the face because I really just use a little bit of the liquid foundation. So we're going to make sure we have clean hands. We're going to start with the eye primer. Just take a little bit. Then we're going to dab that on the lid. And we're always going to use our ring finger because that is the weakest finger for those of you that did not know. And then I'm going to take a little bit more primer and do it on my eyebrows because I use the eyeshadow on my eyebrows.
I didn't know about that.
A little bit darker.
That's great.
Oh, yeah, wow. It's I like it. It's like a nice. I like a harsh line. Okay. So you really do your makeup based on how you like it. I am usually blonde, and I like very blonde hair with very dark eyebrows. So I use Onyx on my eyebrows.
And that's the shadow, you all.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you my palette that I have put together for today. And on my eyes, we're going to use the Shiny Penny, the Burnished Bronze, Rustic, and Candlelight. And then here at the bottom, I have the Onyx and the Espresso, and that's what I'm going to use on my eyebrows. Over here for my cheeks, I have the Juicy Peach and the Honey Glow, and that's going to be my highlight. Okay. So let's get started with the eye. And I'm going to start by taking this Candlelight on a cream powder brush, because just because it says cream powder, you can do, it's your brush. You can do whatever you want. We're not going to like come check you out. So I'm going to take a little bit of that Candlelight on this cream powder and put that right in my corner. And I really just love a golden brown smoky eye. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and put that right underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to repeat that step at the end to make sure that the highlight really, really pops. Next, I'm going to just take this brush here, put that into that Shiny Penny, and put that right under my brow bone and blend that in to that Candlelight on the other side. And comment to win. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of a thicker brush here. I'm gonna put that in that Burnished Bronze, which is that nice chocolatey color here. And I'm gonna put that over here in the corner, starting about 3/4 of the way over the lid. And then I'm just gonna tap that in and bring it around. Like that. If I'm going too fast, let me know, because I do my makeup really fast. Next, I'm going to take one of my eye crease brushes from last year's limited edition product. So it's pink, but it's brown because I use a lot of browns. And then I'm going to take that Rustic and put that right above this Candlelight and underneath that Shiny Penny right here, and sweep that in like that and blend those together. Next, I am going to go over the Shiny Penny again, because I'd like it a little bit more bronzy. And then, like I said, the very last step on the eye for me is to go over that highlight one more time and make it super bright and pop. So we're gonna pull out that Candlelight one more time, like that. And then it's basically done. Next, I'm going to move on to my face. We're gonna take our foundation primer, which is so amazing. It is SPF 15, so it will help protect with the sun along with your day cream. So I always do my 5 dots, and we'll do small circles, and we always rub up. And I don't really see that many blemishes on my face, but we always, thank you. But we always do a little bit of foundation. So like I've said before, the less foundation, less is more when it comes to foundation. Just because it says it's full coverage doesn't mean that you have to cover your full face if you don't need it, because we don't ever want to look cakey. So I'm going to be using the 3D matte foundation because I like a matte finish to my look, and we also have the luminous foundation, and you can use that if you'd like to, and we have compatible colors with that. And then my color right now is bronze 120, and everybody knows your skin changes colors, so I'm actually going to go I'm going to go down a couple of shades in a couple of weeks because my little tan is going to go away and this is going to be too dark. So I'm just gonna put a little bit where I usually have a little bit of blemish, which is like right under here in my eye. And then I like to just blend in here in my cheek. But again, we don't need a lot. And I'm just putting on basically what looks like blush to basically blend in my cheeks to my forehead, because my forehead is a little bit darker than my cheeks are. And I'm going to take our foundation brush, which is crafted to fit your hand like this. It has literally like a million bristles in it. And then we're just going to lightly blend that down and blend it up. Now with foundation, with liquid foundation, we're going to be blending down because we have those tiny little hairs on our face and we don't want those to be pushed up. So everything else that we do when we're doing our face, we're rubbing up, we're blending up, except for liquid foundation, we're going to blend down so the hairs don't stick up. Okay?
I do want to say I love that foundation brush. When that foundation brush came out, it was definitely a great addition to all of the brushes that we have. And it was
absolutely, it's so soft. It's like I never ever want to stop rubbing my face because it's so soft.
You know, and it gives a good coverage, really good.
Absolutely. So like I said, less is more, and it looks like I've put on a bunch of foundation and I really haven't. I only put on a little bit in here and then I rubbed it through to my nose, and now like my face is completely blended. And I only put on foundation right under my cheeks and a little bit on my nose.
I love that brush. We have that brush showing, and we also have a liquid foundation brush that you could use. And we also have the little white sponges, little small sponges. And we have this wonderful, what do we call it? A beauty blender. I absolutely.
Yes, a little beauty blender. Those are wonderful.
And I have one in every bathroom, and I have one wherever there's a mirror, and I have one right here that I could just blot my face if I need to. I love it. It's both of those are just
absolutely
unique products.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I use the beauty blender when I want something fast. When I'm taking my time with something like this, I'll use the brush and like actually wipe. But the beauty blender is great for a quick 5-minute out the door CC cream, just bop bop and out the door.
Absolutely. Let me say one more thing. We also have showing these mini blending sponges. This is a brand new set. It can be a stocking stuffer. They're really it's a nice little small set of blending sponges, and you can get into those little areas that you can't get into with that big old.
Those are great for using the concealer when you want to conceal a little bit right in there.
Absolutely. Okay, absolutely, because they have that little point on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, they're wonderful. This is a great stocking stuffer, and some consultants do have them. Some consultants have those available right now, and they're wonderful.
All righty.
Where are we now?
Now I'm about to do my blush, and then I'm going to finish up my eyes, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
So I've got my blush brush, and I'm going to use the same brush for my blush and my highlight, and I'm going to show you how. There are 3 different parts to this brush, and you can use it for your contour, your highlight, and your blush. So I'm going to take this tip here and use that for my highlight. And like I said, the highlight is going to be this Honey Glow. I'm just going to do a quick little C around my eye. Like that. And then I'm going to take the fat part here and dip that in the blush and do my quick little fish face.
Mm-hmm.
And pat that in. And then next, I'm going to take a loose powder brush, and then I'm just gonna blend that in and blend it around. So I don't want the lines to be too harsh, but they're still really nice and soft. So you can still see the color, and you can definitely see that highlight right here where the light is hitting my eye. And then you can see the same thing there. And now it's time for my favorite part, eyebrows. So I'm gonna take this onyx.
Can I stop you a little bit, just a tiny bit before you go there?
Yeah.
You put that honey glow on there. What does that do? What is that? What is the effect of that?
The highlight?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see, which way is better? So you can see here. You can see here where like it's like a little, it's like glowing in a C around my eye. So that's just what that does. It's just a little, it just makes you glow a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What are some other ways we can get that glow?
Other ways you can get that glow, if you don't want to do the honey glow, you can definitely just use eyeshadow. Like this candlelight, you can do the same thing. And just take a smaller brush like that and then just tap that in. Mary Kay has, it sounds like a stampede is in my house, sorry. Mary Kay has really great highlight products that they come out with. You can always, since it's all mineral powder, you can just swap out eyeshadow for cheek color, and then you can even put your cheek color on your eyes. So sometimes when I want a little bit of pink, I'll use this Juicy Peach as an eyeshadow because I want a little pink on my eyes.
And we have a brand new, what I'm kind of calling a blush. I can't even see up close.
Yeah, it's like a blush stick.
Right. It's a cream blush duo. And there are two of them. And one is more bronze and it has a highlighter on the other side. And the other one is kind of has a pink matte and then a kind of pink highlighter. And these are really wonderful to keep in your purse or to just have a part of your makeup routine at home. They are wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And these are brand new. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So let me ask this question. So what happens if you don't put that extra glow in there? Then
you know what? You don't have to.
Okay.
That is a personal choice.
Okay.
I like to live my extra life. So if you don't want to be as glowy or have your eyebrows as dark as mine or do a crazy cat eye like I do, you don't have to. There are tons and tons of ways to do your makeup. And it's always great to just get like little tips in the lookbook because they come out with 4 looks each quarter. And the last class I did was one of the looks from the lookbook. And I just tweaked it a little for a color that I wanted instead of the color that was in there.
And I'm suggesting, we're at home right now. We're on these Zooms. We really should try some things. We have a little bit more time, I hope. And you should try some things.
Absolutely. Have fun. Makeup is supposed to be fun. So just like go and play in it. Mm-hmm. That's what I used to do. That's what I still do. I just come home and I'm like, let's see what colors I can do today. Okay. So I think it's a really great way now, at least being on quarantine, to get out of your comfort zone as far as colors and like maybe try that green that you wouldn't have tried before, or try that blue, and don't just stick with your neutrals.
And for those of you who have not seen the lookbook, your consultant can send you an e-lookbook, and in each lookbook, there's a winter lookbook out right now, and of course there was the holiday lookbook. You will be able to go in, as Sun said, and see 4 different beautiful, beautiful jobs done with the new product of some of our product. Right there. Wait a minute. Go right back to that page if you can. Okay, so let me just take one moment, son, since we're talking about highlighting and glowing and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is our brand new Illuminea perfume. It is absolutely wonderful. And on a date, well, I don't know. I mean, if you're going with your husband, yes, go ahead and use this perfume, honey, because might last a while. Okay. If you're going out with a brand new person, it would give like a real confidence, because this perfume is about, a bold, confident woman. And it's supposed to have, what people thought of Mary Kay and what she was trying to do for the women who work the Mary Kay business and who love Mary Kay. So everybody is saying that it's absolutely wonderful, and it really is. I said to my honey, I'm not gonna put that on to Christmas. Anyway, because I'm telling you, everybody who smells it, it's like, oh my God. Oh yes, we don't have anything like this, you all. I certainly suggest that you should try it. You should try this brand new. And it also comes with a souffle, which is a body moist, a very, very moist, whipped body lotion. And it is just fabulous. It's fabulous. Ugh. Fabulous. Anyway,
you're like off in a
It is. I am telling you, I gave it to one of my girlfriends because I wanted her to have something special. She always asked about fragrance. She became 80 years old now. This is a young 80. Honey, when she got that, she was so excited about it that she had her daughter come over and buy one for herself. She had her other daughter come over and buy one for herself. And it was just a wonderful thing because it's fabulous. It's a fabulous fragrance. Anyway, let's go on.
So these are some of the looks from the lookbook. It'll take you step by step by what they have on.
So when you get your lookbook, and I sent out about 90, I don't know what the other consultants do or what the other directors do. And when somebody tells me, I say, oh, did you get your lookbook? Blah, 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 blah. And they say, oh yeah, I got to go find it. No, when you get your lookbook, put it right there on the table so that you can study it, because there's so in this lookbook.
We've been given instructions now, everyone.
It's an education. It's an education. It really is. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Get your lookbook. Okay, get your lookbook. It's not
absolutely
products. It's a book of style. It's a book of technique. It's a book of strategy. Would you say that, son? Would you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, you said it. You made us bring it up. Okay.
I did, and I didn't know I was going to get homework.
Study that lookbook.
There's going to be a test.
I was Inez's principal, right?
No.
Yes. That's why she introduces me.
I feel like you're mine now too.
Everybody's principal, you are. Okay. Retired. Okay. Okay, son. All righty. I love your eyes.
Thank you.
And I know you're about to do more, right?
A little bit. It's gonna go a little fast.
Okay.
Because I do it fast because I've been doing it forever. So I have this double-sided eye brush with a spoolie, and then this is supposed to be for eyeliner, but I use it for my eyebrows. So we can do a quick brush. What'd you say?
You said the spoolie for your eyebrow. Oh yeah, I use the spoolie on my eyebrows, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We brush them down. Okay. Like I said, my eyebrows are dark. I also like a squared off eyebrow. So again and again, eyebrows are not twins. They are related. They can be sisters and cousins, but they do not have to be twins. As long as they look, like they're from the same family, it's okay. So I'm going to start with this onyx, and I'm going to make this very harsh line underneath my eyebrow. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. just kind of in the shape that I want. And then I am going to blend this onyx up and around like that. It's only a harsh line for a second. It doesn't stay crazy, promise. And then I'm gonna take this espresso and do a harsh line on top. Like that. And then I'm gonna blend that espresso down.
Which is a shadow.
Which is another eyeshadow. So, and then I take a little bit of the espresso and the onyx mixed together. And I do that here on the end to get my squared off eyebrow.
Okay.
That I like. And then I just blend. And then to soften it at the front, I always just do a quick little wipe, and that softens it just a touch. And then I keep my harsh eyebrow. That's how I like it.
Okay. Oh, some people have been asking about these eyebrows. Would you say that this is probably the thing that concerns women most about?
I think that it is, but there's so many different shapes and things that people can do and ways that people like them that you really just have to practice. Because I know I have a couple of clients that prefer a more rounded eyebrow, but I just like really harsh lines. So it's totally up to you. Because you can even do like a thinner eyebrow, but because I have pretty thick hair,
right,
mine are just, I like them thicker.
And so, they look good too. They really look good. And no concealer up under them and all of that?
I don't do all that.
All right.
You don't need it. Honestly, it's, in my opinion, it's, you don't need it.
Might be a little overkill.
So. It is.
Okay.
You saw I barely put on foundation. Like you don't need all that stuff.
Okay.
You can do a little bit of concealer underneath, but you really don't need it to outline your eyebrows. What I will say, concealer is great for picture taking. But it is not practical as an everyday, all day look because of the base of how concealer is. It's gonna run.
Okay.
And even people that are using concealer instead of primer and putting that all over their eyelid, it doesn't blend well, which is why it's great for a picture, but it's not going to last. Okay. I've done my research.
Okay, I believe.
So, next I'm going to do a cat eye, and I'm going to do that really fast as well.
Okay, let me just ask. Now we'll wait. We'll let you do the cat eye.
What's that?
Any questions? If there are any questions,
do you guys have any questions now?
No, let me see. I think if you have some questions, you all, would you just put them in the chat? And when she finishes the cat eye, do you see any questions? I don't see any questions yet.
I don't think I see any questions. No.
Okay, so if you have any questions, you all, make sure that you put them in the chat because we have an expert here and she is ready to answer.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. And also make sure you got to comment to win anyway. You know we have prizes. So please comment to win. All right. All righty, son.
Yeah, you guys know you want prizes. So next I'm going to be using our gel eyeliner, and I'm going to show you how I use the gel eyeliner, and then you can try it that way. Because I've done, like I said, I play around in makeup pretty much every day. So I found what works best for me. And then if it works for you, that's great. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. So I have a brand new one, and it's this cute little jar. And it actually comes with this adorable little brush, but I'm over 6 feet tall and I have giant hands. So this little brush.
I know, me too.
So as cute as this brush is, it's very hard to hold. Oh gosh. I just made a giant mess.
What happened?
I just made a mess. It's okay.
I can imagine that your makeup stash there is pretty big.
Yeah. Honestly, I have way more makeup than I can count. Every limited edition thing that Mary Kay has ever come out with, I have. I like everything.
I do too. I don't have it all, but I like a lot of it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. So, I'll be using a longer tight line brush to do that.
Okay.
And like I said, it's in this jar. This is a brand new one, so there is nothing on it. What I'm first going to do is take a little bit and put it right there on my hand. And then I am going to, and then I'm gonna take actually a little bit of our eye makeup remover.
All right.
We're gonna shake to activate. And then I'm gonna pour a little bit of that over here with this gel eyeliner. Because even though it's a nice soft gel right now, I want it a little bit creamier.
Oh my goodness. I never knew what to do with that. I love the gel eyeliner because it's the thickest, heaviest, great, you know?
Yeah.
But man, to put in this eye makeup remover, remover to thin it, that's a wonderful technique.
Yep, that's just my little mixture right here on my hand. And then we're gonna start lining.
Wow.
And like I said, what works for me might not work for you, but
So you started on the end?
I do. I start on the end and then I work my way in. And then I switch back to the small one. Like that.
I hope my daughters are watching. I always try to get my daughters to use eyeliner. I've used eyeliner since I was a teenager.
And then for the cat eyes are tricky. And this is the trick for them.
Okay.
You don't need to start here in the corner. You're going to start a little bit under. Okay. And I'll show you how to blend them. So I start a little bit underneath. Then I just draw it out.
Okay.
And pull it back. Like that.
I feel like I'm right here with you.
Like that. Boom.
Wow.
Easy peasy. And then thin that out a little bit more.
Wow.
I'll start on the end again.
It was that for me to do that, I always have to have my arm up against something. You know,
you can also just hold your breath. You won't move.
Okay. Oh, I love that cat eye. Ooh, wee. Now that's technique. That is technique.
Every day I go out the house, I have on a cat eye.
Right.
If I have on makeup, I have on a cat eye.
Wow. It's a pop. That's for sure.
I think they're super fun. And even just basics, I'll do just a basic look one day for you for the video. We're just gonna do a cat eye and a red lip, and that's basic glam.
It.
So again, I'm gonna start a little bit under, pull it out, and then drag it back in.
Wow.
I'm gonna fill it in.
Wow.
And make them match.
Va-va-voom.
Va-va-voom. And I haven't even done my lashes yet.
All right.
So that's how I use the gel eyeliner. It's super easy. I mean, it's a little bit of a mess, but you know, that's okay.
Okay.
Because art is a little bit messy.
Okay.
And with this amazing eye makeup remover, you guys know the drill. It's gone.
It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
It's magic. It's magic in a bottle. You guys know you won't be dirty for long. So what's next? Bottom eyeliner. I use the pencil. And now this is where we're going to connect our lines.
We have a lot of different eyeliners.
We do. So we just pull that in right there and see now it's connected.
Yes. Oh, wow. These eyes are popping on this date. Okay. What's showing right now is our waterproof liquid eyeliner pen, which I absolutely love. It reminds me of high school. What'd you say, son?
That is really great. It's like a marker for your face. It's super great.
It is, and so it's waterproof. So if I'm in church and I start crying, I don't have a problem, right? Or I cry in church, you all. Woo! No, anyway. Or if it's hot outside, this won't be a problem. And I imagine because it's waterproof, you can wear it in the pool, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this is a wonderful, wonderful product. I just love it when it came out with it. First they had a eyeliner that wasn't waterproof, and then this one just came out. It's waterproof. It's amazing.
I guess we had a lot of criers. I needed some waterproof.
Oh yes. All right.
Lastly, for the eyes, we're gonna use our Lash Intensity Mascara. It's designed for your hand. So like this little twisty, that's just where your thumb goes, and that's how you hold it.
Okay.
And then I do 3 coats of mascara. I brush up 1. Then I brush down to completely coat it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, we all make the weird faces when we do mascara. Mm-hmm. And then I brush back up.
And what do you think about this mascara? Were you around when we didn't have it?
Yeah, I was. So before the Lash Intensity came out, I used to use the Ultimate Mascara.
Okay.
And then I did the Lash Love Mascara.
Mm-hmm. They're all showing you all.
And then, so the Ultimate Mascara is the one with the silver bead band, and it looks kind of pointy. And then the Lash Love that I used is the solid black skinny one. And now I'm using the flatter lash intensity. And so now you can see my lashes.
Yes.
And they look fake.
Yeah.
But it's just that. Last on the date night look is lips. And I'm going to take this dark chocolate and do a lip line. You know, I was never big on lip liner. My mom has always been a lip liner. And then I started doing it, and now I can't stop.
Yes.
And I like to just kind of rub it in a little bit. Because even this by itself is fine. You just toss on like a clear gloss. But I am going to use, what am I using? Copper Aura.
Yes.
So this is just a nice, soft glam date night. I have on like a tan brown shirt, gold jewelry, and this is how I would do my makeup for the date night.
All right, so let me just add here. We have 14 new lip glosses, you all. And Copper Aura is one of the shimmer lip glosses. And we have Beach Bronze, Fancy Nancy, Sheer Illusion. And then we have Cream. And then, okay, I think these are the cream ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Chocolate Nude is one of my favorites, and Iconic Red. What about you, son? Which is your favorite cream?
The Iconic Red.
Oh my goodness.
So what's funny story, I was gonna do a look with Iconic Red today. Hey. And then last minute I changed my eye makeup decision, so I went brown.
Okay, and that may say something to your date.
I love a bold red lip. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Also in my hand down here, I have that sheer illusion here with me.
Right. I think that's close to like a very nude gloss, right?
It is.
It is.
And then once the makeup is done, we just do a quick little hair fluff.
Right.
And here's our soft glam date night.
Yeah, girl, you know you have transformed yourself. You have. And look, you all, I want some comments. Let's have some comments because she really, I think it's that cat eye that popped it.
It does. It's the cat eye for sure.
Popped it. But those eyebrows too. And then that glow, that little glow you put in there. I see that glow. Do you all see that glow? And then that lipstick. My goodness, we should have a before picture. Oh, my daughter is saying great conversation. Good to see you, Chris. You look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
What do you want me to go over, Tiffany?
Oh my goodness. Well, wait a minute. She wants you to go over one more time. But Tiffany, before you do that, can you put up the cream, the last lip gloss set? Because I did the shimmer, I think, and we did it was one more. Right. The last one is the pearl. And on the pearl, we have the pink ballerina. Do you like that, son? Pink ballerina?
I do. I really love the nude colors. So like the Fancy Nancy, the Sheer Illusion, the Beach Bronze, like those are like core things for me where it doesn't change my lip color as much as what I just did with this darker lip liner and this darker color on top. Yeah, I like to stick in the nude area, except for when I'm feeling a little fun and do a bright red lip.
Right, and the other one that I love. One more time, put it up one more time. The other one that I absolutely love. I try to sell to everybody. They ask for everything else. I'm like, but you got to get this evening berry. You got to get this evening berry. It is so
it looks good on every shade. And what I love about when these came out was that they took 3 different shades of women and they gave all of them all of the colors. So you can see what they look like on people that are close to your complexion.
Okay. All right. I love them too. All right. So now they're asking that you would go back over everything. Okay.
Everything how?
Okay, well, let's do this.
What about skincare?
Yeah, that's skincare.
Okay.
Okay, here. So let me say this. What about skincare? Now, we have a wonderful skin analyzer, and I'm saying this to our consultants who should be using it, as well as saying this to any guests that we have here tonight or anybody who watches this. You can download this skin analyzer. If you have an Apple phone or if you have a Google phone, you can download it from your various app stores, and you could ask them to ask your consultant to download it, ask your consultant to take a selfie, and then send that selfie to you. And not the selfie, send the results to you. So the consultant then will have a whole list of every product that the client needs, and the client will have a full analysis of their face, of their texture, of their, tone, of their wrinkles. Oh, I always get the one of the wrinkles, but I don't have as many wrinkles as I had when I started. And in other words, we're always trying to have a anti-aging thing going on here. So this tells you the specific products that you could use that we have, and it lets your consultant know as well. And then you can have a conversation with your consultant, an individual conversation. If you want to buy everything, you buy everything. But she can tell you what's the most important thing to buy right away, and you can map out your regimen and what you need. I love this. And I'm telling you, this was a big step for Mary Kay. We stepped ahead of the game on this one. All right. So it'll say everything. It'll say what skincare you need, because we have several sets. It will say what exfoliants you need. It'll say what additional moisturizers you may need. It'll say what kind of eye creams you may need. It's just fabulous.
What set do you use?
You know what I use. I'm 65 years old.
We use the same set.
Time-wise repair. That is my set. Time-wise repair. That is me.
It's my favorite. It's so soft. The way the cleanser is just whipped. It's my favorite set.
Wonderful.
And that's the look I get every time I say that I use the repair set. They're like, "What?" I love it. It's my favorite set.
How old are you, son?
I'm 25.
Wow. It's gonna remain just like that.
That's the plan. That is the plan.
You know what? Because I sell 3D. I sell 3D more than I sell anything else, because to me that's kind of like the one that everybody buys. It takes a lot for them to come on up to this repair, but they do get there. Okay. But so
I've been using the repair since it came out.
Oh wow. So I have 3D in my bathrooms. One of my daughters used 3D, and then she's 36. And I also have some clear proof in my bathroom, because do not let a little bump get on my face.
Absolutely not.
Clear proof, okay?
And it goes away immediately.
And I keep some naturally. I'm a director. We have it all.
I like the naturally. The naturally is really nice and soft.
Oh, absolutely. So right now we're going to have a giveaway. And guess what? We're giving away the Satin hand cream. And right now, today still, the Satin hand cream is on sale. So your consultants are going to have a lot of Satin hand cream for you. All right. And of course, we're giving this set. Most of us are giving the Satin hand. Oh, Kristen is the winner. Oh, is that Kristen Taylor? Oh, Kristen Taylor is the winner. Okay. Great job. All righty. Now, great, Kristen. I guess I'm going to have to be the one who gives it to you, because I am your consultant, right? Okay. All righty. So where are we going next, you all? Any more questions for Son?
I see some people want me to go over the eyeshadow again.
Very good.
So I can do that for you, Lisa. what I used is, this is my little compact. And in here, I have Shiny Penny.
Yes.
Burnished Bronze, Rustic, and Candlelight. And I have the Onyx and the Espresso, which is what are on my eyebrows. So what I first did was take this Candlelight, and that is where it is in here, in my corner and right under my brow bone. Then next to that, on the other side of my brow bone, I have this Shiny Penny, and that'll be under here, right in there. And then this Burnished Bronze, this nice chocolatey color, is pretty much everything that I just covered with my cat eye. So that'll be like 3/4 of the way in and then out. And then I have this Rustic right in this area. So that will be in between that Candlelight and that Shiny Penny. And then I just blended that in together. Then I took more Candlelight and then added that back on top to make the highlight in the corner pop a little bit more. My eyebrows, I use the eyeshadows. So I just went through, drew a harsh line, and then blended it up. Then I used the Espresso, drew a softer line, and then blended that down to get the squared off look that I like. We went over how I got the cat eye with the gel eyeliner and how I mix in a little bit of the eye makeup remover to make it a little bit softer. And then I got one of the longer brushes, and that is how I do my cat eye with that. Then I have what is this? The Lash Intensity mascara on, and then just the little pencil underneath.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are giving away my favorite products.
All right, absolutely favorite product. This is wonderful. So now for the oil-free makeup remover giveaway time. This is probably one of the best products. We have so many great products, but this one here, I just love it.
It is. It's you have on glasses and I have on contacts, and it is safe to use on your contacts. It will not burn you at all. We're just over here shaking.
Right. I've never had any trouble with this. And the thing is, you take a cotton pad, you put a little bit on a pad or cotton pad or whatever. I didn't know this technique at first. Somebody showed me.
Yeah, and then you hold it.
And you just hold it to your eye, because Sun has on quite a bit of eye makeup right now, right?
I do.
And she don't take it off, Sun. It looks real cute. You need
but you know what? When I do a facial class, I'll come with a full face and we'll go over everything.
Okay, right.
But what I'll do right now is I'll just draw a little bit on the back of my hand. So like we were shaking it, it comes in 2 parts. So we shake it to activate. The winner is Katrina.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
So I'm just gonna put a little bit here on this cotton pad. We're gonna hold it down for a couple of seconds right where it is.
Really amazing.
So this is gonna be in real time. And you know, everything we do on our eyes, we never wanna rub. So we're just holding it, and now it's gone.
All right. It's it.
Where'd it go?
And it's wonderful.
It's magic.
Magic. Okay. So only have Sun. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. This was just wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
I should tell Inez if she wants me to come on first, the person's going to have to do my face before I come on. Okay.
I'll do your makeup.
Absolutely. We're going to wrap this up. We have about 2 minutes left now. And what I want to say to you is I think that it's a wonderful time to bring people into our organization because there's so many people that have this need to make some extra money or to come in full time and make this a full time job. Okay. And so Mary Kay has made a wonderful way for people to come in right now. And it's called the E-Start. And the E-Start, just $30, a person can come into the business. They can get a pro pay, which is the way for us to be able to accept money. And also they could get a website for just $30 because right now we're dealing with, for the most part, most of us are online business. Okay. So that's one way. We still have the traditional way to get a full starter kit, all the full-size products or enough full-size products to really run your business. And that's $100. It's been $100 forever, which is wonderful. And then you can get both with a starter kit and an E-Start. All right. And that's for $130. Now, I say to people, come on, just give us a try for $30. Come on in. Let's look and see. Let's look and see. You can see everything about Mary Kay just about for $30. And a little support and a lot of coaching. All right. So are we giving away a free lipstick? Okay, let's do upcoming events. Okay, so we have some upcoming events and they're going to put them up on the screen because I'm not going to remember. Okay. Inez has a live every Thursday. This one here is so committed. It's a live every Thursday and it's on YouTube. It's on Twitter. It's on everything. Anyway, it's a YouTube and it's called Live on Thursdays and it's a Thursday thing. Okay. That's not where she's singing, right? That's where she has those talks, the different talks. She is wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yes. Only $130, right? $130 for everything. All righty. All right. So we are about to close out. Do I have any more notes? 1 minute left. They said say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. It was wonderful meeting you. You look beautiful. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Inez, we love you. Bye-bye. Thank you all.